A typical day for me is I would come in, meet with my team. We would go over any of the current projects that are going on, and then after that, everything sort of is different every day, which is one of the favorite things that I have about my job. So on one day I could be in the lab, another day I could be working with one of our vendors or a manufacturer or a flavor company or an ingredient company. Or we could be teaching, or we could be doing tours for the government, or any number of activities that we undertake here. We do some primary research, we do a lot of experimentation and developing new products, and all of our activity usually hinges on one of those things. It's one of the many things that makes my job special. I have a really unique position here at the University of Guelph where I get to work with really cutting-edge new entrepreneurs, people that want to bring genuinely new, innovative products to the marketplace. I also get to work in the world of research, so lots of fascinating things always going on there as well. And then I also get to teach, so I get to work with students and get to teach them food science and food product development. So I've got a lot of variety in my role, and it means I have a lot of variety in my day too. Oh, to me, it's everything, because it's so part and parcel of everything that I've done, and very much who I am. But certainly, I mean, in a greater sense, is there anything more important than food? Period. We all need it to survive. It's what keeps our economy running. It's the #1 largest industry in North America and the world. Yeah, there's nothing more important than food and agriculture. There's many. And certainly when I was graduating from high school a long time ago, the only thing that I was really aware of that had to do with food and the way that I wanted to approach it was culinary, was cooking. And so that's what I went into. But, when you get exposed to the food industry and the agricultural industry, you'll realize that there are thousands of opportunities out there, ranging from, doing the things that I've done in R&D, food product development, pure food science. Many of my friends and colleagues are manufacturers or growers or consultants, or they're flavorists, or the list goes on and on and on. And each one of those roles is really fascinating. Even if on an on-farm role, there's people that are certainly out there doing lots and lots of really interesting things, bringing back older styles of crops, developing new breeds. Yeah, the list just goes on and on. Yeah, I mean, really just get started. There's so many opportunities out there, from volunteering and roles and jobs. Certainly there's things that you can do within your education to make it easier, getting enrolled in a program. But getting out there and talking to people, I think, is really the best thing, because you're not going to get exposed to those opportunities unless you do. So, just volunteering somewhere, even if it's, not exactly in something that you want to do, you'll be surprised at the number of people and the type of people you'll come in contact with, and just have conversations and ask lots of questions.